Hey, and welcome back for another American in Poland. I'm Mary Seidler, and I'm here in Poland living my best Polish American life and sharing with you how you can travel savvy when you come to Poland. Also, how you can utilize Poland as a launching pad to go check out other European destinations of your choice at a really budgeted price. Today, I am taking us up to the Baltic Sea. I love going to the Baltic Sea so much. There is a lot of great coastline, a lot of different cities and experiences that you can have. And I'm going to be taking us up to Sopot and Gdynia and hopefully to Gdańsk. I have to do a Gdańsk video at another time because Gdańsk by itself is so full of history and just architecture and things like that. So that will have to be a completely separate video. But today I'm going to show you the best of the Baltic Sea from the perspective of traveling from Warsaw to the Baltic Sea, and I'm taking you along with me. This time I'm going by train, and I highly recommend that you do this. It is the most efficient way to travel when you're in Poland. It's not about like saving trees. It's so much fun. You can just relax. You can get there pretty quick. We have the Pandalina trains that go from Warsaw to Gdańsk in about 2 hours. You can get off and visit other places like the Malbrook Castle along the way. And it's really worthy to do that. So anyways, in just a few moments, I'm going to be taking a taxi over to Warsaw's East train station. Warsaw has several train stations, so also be aware of that when you're booking tickets. Which train station are you actually going to? And then from there, I'm heading up to Sopot. In one of my videos I'll be doing on this adventure, Gabby from our Warsaw Old Town and Powieśla video, she'll be joining me. She's actually has family up in Gdynia, and she travels there a lot, and she's going to be sharing with us some tips of how to visit Gdynia, which is a lesser known town. And it's very worthy to visit it as well, and you can get there very simply by train. And they have a lot of Airbnb, booking.com options up there as well. So anyways, without further ado, let's head to the train station. We've made it to Gdańsk's main train station, and it is so absolutely beautiful. I love coming here. Unfortunately, this time we cannot get off and explore Gdańsk's amazing history or enjoy its travel vibes. So let's press on to our next stop, Sopot. And from here, it's just a short ride with incredible views. Made it to Sopot. I can't wait to show you everything. Now, let's go find my Airbnb. Come on. We're starting our day at the beginning or the main drag of Monte Cassino Street. The first thing that you'll notice are the shops, hotels, and restaurants that are going to align the street because Sopot is a major tourist destination. Important information. If you come to Sopot and you would like some freebies like maps or just some advice, you can come to one of these tourist information points. Sometimes it's really worthy to do that. I did that in Wrocław one time during COVID just to make sure, are they having, for example, their yearly Christmas market? And obviously due to the conditions, they seriously were not having it. So, but I had to ask, not just assume. So I would really recommend coming here in Sopot. It's right off of the Monte Cassino street, and it is right next door to the train station. Also, they have storage. I spent 25 zlotys to get my stuff inside here, and they'll hold it for as long as you need it, and then, you know, charge you for everything. So I hope this helps somebody. Here at this square, you'll see this outdoor chapel dedicated to a saint, and then standing obviously directly behind it is this Roman Catholic church. The garrison church of St. George looks older than it really is because it was built between 1899 to 1901 during the Victorian era. Like I say in all my videos, these churches are not museums, but they're actual places of worship, especially for Polish people. This is a big deal for them. So make sure to be really respectful if you do plan on coming in, okay? So now let's take a look and see the interior. I think for me, the best thing to see in this church is its stained glass. Wouldn't you agree? Really quick, let me share with you why Monte Cassino Street is named Monte Cassino. Monte Cassino, of course, is located in Italy, and there was a famous battle that took place there in May of 1944 between the Nazis and the Allies. Though it was the Polish corps that broke through and gained the victory, reaching the top of that mountain area. The offensive, though, took the lives of over 900 Polish soldiers. This victory was huge, and it was a breakthrough for the Allies, but it was a big win for the Poles. Here's another piece of World War II history. This statue pays tribute to Wojtek the bear. Wojtek was a brown bear who was adopted by the Polish troops during World War II. He even had a rank, and his job was boosting the morale of the troops. He was a bear in the military, and his Polish comrades loved him. One of the things you must do when you visit Sopot is to check out one of their many restaurant options. Regardless if you're looking for a special dessert and coffee place or a secluded and romantic nook off the main drag, Sopot has you covered. They've got vegetarian, bio, gluten-free, full fat and carbs, indoor, outdoor, and hole in the wall even. The Crooked House, or Krzywy Domek, was designed by Polish architects and inspired by one of Poland's beloved children's book illustrators, Jan Szoncer. It's actually a shopping center that comprises of 3 levels. Here's this crooked dome or crooked house that you can see where Costa Coffee has been residing for the past few years. And unfortunately, compared to how it is on the internet, where you can see the whole crookedness of the house and its construction, whatever, usually the best time to see it, obviously, is in winter time when all the leaves are gone and nobody's here. But it's pretty cool to see. So if you like search online to what you can do and see in Sopot, usually this comes up. And you can go inside and have a nice coffee and take it to the beach with you. So there you go. When walking towards the Molo, make sure to look for this unique statue of an African fisherman walking a tightrope between 2 buildings. It's kind of hard to see him because of the trees, but if you can find him trying to make his way across with his nets and fish, you'll see more dining options and beautiful buildings waiting to be discovered. This main square always has a lot of activities and some incredible dining options, like Veranda, which is split in half on either side of the Platz and comes alive at night. It is the perfect spot for a date or time with your friends. It's out there, if you're getting pierogied out from being in Poland and you are really just wanting a taste from home, I do recommend going to this place. Get yourself some American food, have some American atmosphere, they speak English, get your little like taste of home, and then go back to the beach. Also, I have to say that every time I come to Sopot and I want either lody or I want gofry, I always come here. In fact, I'm always with my friends. I'm like, please can go here at least one time. I have got to get my little sugar fix. So this is a also super great place. It's not the only place. I have more to show you, but it's generally the place that I love to hit when I come to Sopot, and I hope that you will come and have yourself something delicious and understand why I always come here. You can find it when you see this little Molo sign. That's where it is. The lighthouse has been here since 1977, and you can pay to go up to the top for some incredible views. For me, it's one of my favorite symbols of the city, and I love to see it. Because Sopot is a spa town with natural mineral waters, Healing Square was developed in the 19th century by the Grand Hotel to boost the economy of the city, and it is still a great place to enjoy healing vibes. And next thing I want to show you is this arcade that, like, on either side of the Molo, where you can go and get a variety of snacks on one side and then pamiątki and souvenirs till your heart's content. One of my favorite things to do, of course, is to go on the opposite side of the Molo and buy amber. And it's going to be obviously a lot cheaper here than you buy it in Warsaw, because obviously they are collecting it right off the Baltic Sea, right here in Poland. It's like a national treasure. And I recommend getting like a little ring or something. I also recommend getting these bracelets that have like a huge piece of like this butter colored amber. That is like my to-go-to thing. It's a little pricey, so you have to kind of, you know, put that in your budget, but I highly recommend you should at least look and see, put something in your budget, you know. I think that if you can do like $30 or $40 and, you know, just kind of tuck that away, that you will not regret it. I opted this time not to go out to eat for lunch. I opted to kind of create my own little picnic on the beach, because that's how I grew up in California. My mom and my dad, you know, they would always take us to the beach all the time, and especially the summer there in California. And my mom would just make peanut butter jelly sandwiches and pack chips, or we would have, you know, a hot dog barbecue or something. So you can absolutely find places all up and down Sopot where you can just walk onto these restaurants where they're having fresh fish. And even there's a very famous place to stand in line and get fish. My friend Pavel talked to me about this the last time I was there, but I don't think he realized I don't eat fish. I just don't like it. Surprise, I know I'm from California, but I don't like fish. And that means I don't eat fish with regalia either. Sorry, I eat chicken. I'm not a fishy person. But if you are, then you are coming to the right place. And there are tons and tons and tons of options and varieties and budgets and stuff. But for me, I really just prefer having a big old fat bottle of water. And I bought a little sandwich from a delicatessen. And I already brought some snacks from Warsaw and stuff. And so I was like really prepared to hit up the beach and just stay here and not move. So like I've showed you a lot of foodie options. I would recommend taking a picnic lunch to the beach and heading in that direction to go grab some ice cream or some gofri. We're gonna enjoy the beach just a little bit longer, then it's time to head back to the flat. Gabrisha is gonna be coming soon. I'm gonna be meeting up with her. We're gonna be taking this vlog to Gdynia, and then we're probably gonna head back here to Sopot to discuss a little bit more about Sopot and also ride a pirate ship. I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog for right now. I wanna thank you very much for all of you who have been subscribing to the channel. I personally wanna thank you, and I hope that you've been able to catch a few of the episodes and are going to be supporting and liking and all that kind of stuff, and telling your friends about a girl named Mary that is living in Poland and showing you the best of Poland, and also providing all the travel-y hacks that you could have to make your trip to Poland. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to find me on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok as well for additional content. So in the meantime, I'm going to say do widzenia to you, and see you in the next episode. Bye.